Oh my god. Oh my god. It's starting. Sorry, I was just waiting around for about 45 minutes to sync everything. I was just on TikTok. Alright. Welcome everybody to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to Forza Horizon 5 on the Xbox One. This is gonna be a mess. I can already tell it's gonna be an absolute mess. So, I always play this game and record it on my PC, right? I haven't played this game on console ever. This is my very first time experiencing what it's like on the original Xbox One. So the Xbox One that I have is not even like a Xbox Series anything. It's just literally the original one. So, it hasn't even changed my screen. Oh my god, the delay. Oh my god. Okay. It's saved on my settings at least, so that's good. Okay, this is all we have for the camera. Motion blur, turn that to short. If we turn it off, I think it's gonna be super laggy and super glitchy, because this thing now records at 30 FPS. This is mad. Alright, let's head in. 1080p 60 is what my Elgato records at. But the game is playing at 30 FPS, so somehow, some way, the gameplay is gonna be worse than my recording. I can't wait for this. So basically, the Xbox One that I got was a Forza Motorsport 5 edition. Like that's the game that came with this Xbox when I bought it. That's how long ago this was. But yeah, basically, I've never played this game on the console. I've never played it on the Xbox One. I feel like loading times are all gonna be slower. I can already tell because on the PC I would have been in already. I feel like everything's just gonna be slower. There's a lot of input lag already, which I've noticed. I don't know if that's just because... it's definitely because I'm running it console to screen, right? Because I don't think it's... I don't know. Was it always like this? It's just... Or maybe it's just because I'm used to the PC now, where everything's like instant, and then going back to console. I mean, I think it is, because I remember when I was playing on the PS4 as well, at my friend's house, like a few years ago. And that also had a lot of input lag. But I thought it was just because it was on a TV and it wasn't on a monitor. But now I'm playing on a monitor and it has the same input lag. It's crazy. I don't know how you lot are playing with it like this. PS5 does not have this much input lag. PS5 is pretty much instant. Whenever I press something, it does it. I don't know if it's because it's frame rate capped or whatever with this console. I don't know why it's like this. Look how long the loading is. Can I get into a game, please? I know that there are still people out there that play on the Xbox One. I still think that there's people out there. It's so funny to me when people come at me and they say, it's like, I can't believe they haven't released this game for these consoles, and I can see why. And it's always for the previous generation consoles, so they have it for the Xbox One or the PS4, and people are always complaining that they don't release games for these. And I can see why they don't, because this is slow. I hate to see what the quality is like. I hate to see how everything looks on this game. Because like I said, when I play on PC, it's maxed out everything, right? Everything that I can possibly put on the game is maxed out. It's a 1440p resolution. I can record in 4K, except my monitor isn't in 4K. It's in 4040p at like over 200 FPS, right? Obviously, you guys on YouTube only see 60, but you know. Oh, the frame rate's so bad. It doesn't actually look that bad. It genuinely doesn't even look bad at all. It's just the frame rate that's like super choppy. I can see a lot of jagged edges. Oh my god, look at this. I'm looking at my recording as well on my other screen just to see. Oh my god. Yeah, it is recording at 60 FPS, but the game just doesn't run it. If I want to... Oh my god, the cars don't even load in if I move it too quick. This is amazing. I think this... Why is it in kilowatts? Oh god, everything's all changed, man. I think I'm into my settings. I want to try and either drift or do something. I don't know. Holy, it's so delayed going in and out of lobbies, or in and out of menus. Alright, I want to take out one of the cars that's easy to drift that I really like. I want to see what it looks like as well, which is the old Skyline. So if I press this and go over to this, and I want to take my rear wheel drive Skyline out, because we can then see the paint accuracy and all that. Visually though, the paint is fine. I think the colors are pretty much the exact same. I have no issues with the colors, but there's a few jagged edges about the place. Obviously, the anti-aliasing is not the same as it is on PC. Let's see what the world looks like. See what stuff is loaded in and what isn't. Oh god, this is weird. It's very, very weird. Oh my god, it just looks like Forza Horizon 2. Oh my god, look at the rock. Man, stuff is not even rendered in. Over there. It looks like Forza Horizon 2. It's so delayed. I even have my controller like plugged in, like it's not even like wireless. This is weird. I'm not even online, obviously, because I don't have a Xbox Live Gold or whatever it's called. I can visibly see stuff like loading. It's so jagged. Everything's so jagged. Let's go to photo mode. Oh god, it takes so long to go to photo mode. Yeah, like stuff isn't even round anymore in this. It's so like dumbed down pretty much, like all the creases and everything. You can see the lack of grass that's here. You have like maybe a few strands of grass, and it's obviously this JPEG of grass on the floor. The lines on the road, the lines on the road actually don't look that bad. That texture's not actually that bad. I thought it was a lot worse. But it's just all the, you can see as I'm moving like this very, very slowly. You can see the lack of anti-aliasing, right? Which kind of makes everything flicker. Because it's just tiny little like particles that move across, right? It's loads of pixels that move across and overlap each other. So like it's just mad how weird this is. I think the biggest thing that I have is the biggest issue that I have is the lack of. Sorry, it's not lack of, but it's the input lag. It just feels insane. The game doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to look. It really doesn't. But I do know that there's people out there that still play on this console, so shout out to you for playing on the console still. This car did not even have wheels. Wait, wait for it to go further away from me. I want to see if the wheels just disappear from under it. No. It doesn't. It just didn't have. Oh yeah, look, has no wheels. It has no wheels. So from here, okay, in photo mode everything gets a little bit more detailed. Okay, but it has no wheels. Look, it's just floating across the screen. And he crashed into traffic. Brilliant. This is weird. I'm looking at like the trees that load in. It does the same thing on PC, right? I think the render distance isn't as far, but you can see. Obviously, you see that tree right ahead of me, right? Right in the intersection here. Like at about this point, it would have been loaded in already on the PC. How close do I have to get to it for it to load in? You can see how much closer the render distance is. Two objects. Still hasn't rendered in. Still hasn't rendered in. Oh, it's starting to now. At this distance here, it's starting to render in. You can see it. Even the shadow on the ground it gets placed. Look, you can see it just disappearing. Like the shadow has a little bit less detail. And obviously, as you get closer, has more detail. The tree has more detail. It's crazy. But yeah, like the colors look the same. The colors and lighting still look really, really good on this game, on console. It's just everything's just worse. Everything is worse. Obviously, the quality of jagged edges and all that sort of stuff, which kind of make a big difference if you know what this game kind of looks like on PC. You get used to it though. It's like when I was playing Horizon 2. You just kind of get used to the input lag. But it is bad. All right, I want to try and do a rival event. Can I do rival events even though I don't have? Oh, I can't even play online. I was gonna do like a game of Eliminator. I'm not paying for for any of this. But I want to do maybe something simple, right? I don't want to do anything crazy. I'll try drive like a fast car on a small track. We can just do that. What happened to my screen? What was that? Oh, it's just doing it again. What's going on? You can see it at the bottom when I'm changing things. It's like the map is just not loaded in. It's got like... Oh, God. It's got like bad textures. Okay, I want to pick a small track. Maybe something like the Lookout Circuit could be a good track. And then we'll go with something that's not overly fast. What's that? Oh, have I never done a D class on the Lookout Circuit? That's weird. I thought I would have done it. Okay, so the leaderboards still work. It's good. The Treno is the car that I use for this. I know exactly what car I'm gonna use for this. So I'm gonna select myself as a ghost and I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna end up beating it. Watch this. I don't know if a tune was actually on the car, so let me go check. Because even though I'll probably end up not being able to select it. Oh my god, please, come on. It's so slow. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Sierra Cars. This thing. The 700R is what I'm gonna end up using. I don't like how everything's in kilowatts. On the PC, it's gender, like... Gender? What? Why did I say gender? It's region-based. So, because I live in Ireland, it's in kilograms and horsepower. For whatever reason, in this, it just isn't like that. Why did I say gender? It's region-based. So I do have tunes for this. See if they synced up, which it probably did, right? Holy, everything just takes so much longer. I cannot imagine making a video on this game. It would annoy the hell out of me. I've been recording for 17 minutes and all I've done was just drive around and sat in menus. Okay, nice. C-class handling. Alright, is that the best one? That is the best one. Boom. Select it. Load. Yep. Install this. Okay. Let's go try and beat my record that I had before. Try and get top 1,000 with it. Imagine it crashes. It hasn't moved. Oh, there we go. We're good. We're good. No crashes here. No crashes here. Right, where's the Lookout Circuit? There it is. Boom. C-class. Is it just going to be me as the ghost? No, it's not. It's someone else from my club. Well, I want to select myself as the ghost. Boom. Me. Okay, let's try and beat my time. Which I'll probably beat it pretty easily because this thing's OP as hell. Okay, let's go. I just want to see how accurate I can drive. I don't want to drive anything really, really fast because it's just not going to be good. I can only imagine doing, or trying to handle power builds on this. It's just going to be an absolute joke. Because of the random delays and everything. It just looks weird. Like, you can see how smooth it is here, right? Because stuff isn't moving very, very quickly, so the menus look really smooth and nice. But then as soon as you start going into the actual main game itself, and stuff starts moving a lot faster, it's very noticeable how bad 30 FPS is for this. Okay. Let's go in. Do I have sim steering on? I have sim steering on, no assists. Perfect. Boom. Let's go. Let's get it. Oh god, even the delay when changing gears. It's just silly. I don't even know if this is the correct car to use for this track, by the way. I've just picked it because this thing is OP. It's probably not even the best car. It'd probably be like something like the Reliant. Watch. Oh my god. I'm just looking at the empty field that doesn't have grass in it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of when I set my graphic settings to high whenever I stream. That's what it reminds me of. Like I bring them down from like extreme or whatever it is that they were on before, and I bring them down to high. That's what this reminds me of. This thing's really fast, by the way. Like around corners, this just doesn't slow down. Alright, let's smoke this 8.6. Even the flags look funny. It takes them like 5 minutes to get back up again after you've run over them. Whereas on the PC, they're like kind of sped up. They just immediately flop back up again. And the little flags on the side that appear in my view distance. Alright, well, I've already beaten my time. Like I said, this thing just doesn't slow down for corners. It's really fast. Keep going, keep going. They can do better. What is it, 101? We try to get sub 1 minute. It just feels strange. Like I said, you get used to it, but it's just still really, really weird driving at this frame rate. And like I said, the input lag, the input lag is the worst thing out of everything here. Because I think overall, you can get used to pretty much everything. You can get used to the visuals. I mean, obviously, if this is your first time experiencing this, after you've experienced it on the PC, it's very jarring. But if you start off like this, it'll be the same as if you go the other way, right? If you start off like this and then you go on the PC, you'll immediately see how good the graphics are on PC, and you'll be like, oh my god, this is insane. Like, how have I been missing out on all this? Whereas if you start off on PC and you go backwards, you're like, thank god I missed out on this. Oh, no, not even sub 1 minute. It is a minute, but not sub 1 minute. Is there anywhere that I can squeeze off? There probably is, to be honest. Or I can squeeze off another second. Maybe a little bit more cutting. That would help. Like I said, this thing just doesn't slow down, so it doesn't really matter. You can just cut. Just hit the flags and take corners as tight as you possibly want. It doesn't really have a crazy high top speed either, so it doesn't really matter. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. It just doesn't slow down. Come on, it's so close. Oh, it's just, I'm going faster every lap. How have I gone to doing a top 1000 rival event on the console as the first thing? Man, I'm way too competitive. I just want to beat stuff all the time. That sounded weird, but you know what I mean. Okay. Stay 5th. The gear changes are instant as well. Oh, I can't imagine doing manual clutch on this. You have to be like so precise with it. It's just gonna be so delayed if you do. Oh, I missed the check button. No. No, I thought I could clip it, just like one of my back wheels. Oh my god. The corner was insane. That is a faster lap time again, except it's flagged. Okay, I can't have a flagged lap time, so I need to do this again. And not have a flagged lap time. Come on. I'm not going to change it to 6th, I'm just going to keep it at 5th. I think it's probably better. Less gear changes, probably better. So right here, just lift and then turn in. Rest again, just lift, turn in. That's also very good. I think this could be the fastest lap. Come on, sub 1 minute. Oh my god, man, it's just getting so close. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Or else the entire day I'm gonna spend at 30 FPS looking at this and trying to go faster. Oh my god. Right. How long is this gonna take now? Oh my god, it's still going. Okay, nice. That's good. We're out. We are out. Oh my god. I want to see where I am in the world. I want to see whereabouts am I in the world with this thing. Oh god. I love how the cutscenes are still like perfect though. You have like really good quality then you go in the game. It's just... yeah, like I said, the colors are pretty much identical. Like, I can't tell the difference, obviously, between this and the full game. When it comes to colors, right? Lighting is a little worse in this, and, of course, the whole weird 30 FPS thing is just hurting my eyes if I play too long on it, so... Obviously, try not to do that for too long. Input lag. Loading times are slow. I am top 1%. 254. I've put myself in the world. Brilliant. Okay. I mean, I'll take that. This thing's just OP, though. Like, it's just ridiculous. You can go even faster as well. That's what's funny on that track. Alright. Well, that's it from me, everyone. Oh my god. Oh yeah, what's first person look like? Oh my god, man, they made the driver even like go at even lower FPS when you're looking at it from the outside. Look at him, he's doing like, is that like 20 FPS? If not even lower. That's crazy looking on the inside. Nice. Very nice, yep. Alright, I'm gonna leave it alone. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, then of course subscribe. Like this video if you enjoyed it. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed this random strange video of me trying this game out on the original Xbox One. Alright, I'll see you guys later.